Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Finally did one run to unlock special week. Probably should max potential her. Special week's actually a pretty good parent. You get long straightaways, long corners in her potentials to try to hit. She has, I think, Winter Runner. Is it Winter Runner or Nakayama? But she's a really good parent for the Arima Keenan. Let me double check. Special Week Commander. But she comes with... Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's Winter Runner costume. Yeah, she comes with... Well, you have to gamble for it on the costume event. What position is her ult good for? For the Arima Keenan, everybody. It's a... On the condition... Well, the precondition is that you're running the Arima Keenan. This is the track ID. For... Yeah, Best in Japan can't be inherited. This is the track ID for the Arima Keenan, but it's a 5-second 0.45, so when it's inherited, it's a T-pulse. It's a 3-second 0.25. The condition is that it's during the late race, on the final corner. It has to be on the corner, it can't be on the straight afterwards. This condition means final corner and beyond, but this condition makes it so it can't work beyond. So on that final corner, if you've activated any other skill, and you pass the wit check on both of them, you get the 3-second 0.25. So anyone can use this. There's no positional requirement. It's just you need to activate a skill on that final corner in the Arima Keenan. So with long straightaways, long corners, and Winter Runner gamble, it's in your favor for the Winter Runner. Like, she's a semi-decent parent. She can run the big three distances. The skill that you should be trying to activate this with is Inner Rail, the Inner Rail one. Which I'm already blinking what it's called. Inside Scoop? Is that the skill? You should be trying to activate it with Inside Scoop. If you're running Special Week yourself, you should be activating it with Best in Japan. But everyone else who's inheriting it should try to activate it off of Inside Scoop. The other ults that you can get are the other skills you can get is Prepared to Pass on Pace Chasers, because that only works on corners. Late Surgers can get Outer Swell, which she might have in kit. Yeah, which is when you pass somebody on the final corner on the outside, which should happen off of Lose Yourself. You'll get the target speed. And then you can also work with Shadow Break if you're inheriting Narita Bryan. And frontrunners can like rely on Majora McQueen since they don't have something like Prepared to Pass or Outer Swell. End closers are probably looking for like Shadow Break as their double backup. Lose Yourself plus Grass Wonder ults as inherit for the build. Yeah, that's probably what I'd go for. Grass Wonder with the Lose Yourself. I really hope that you can live off of a 1.5 recovery, because Symboli Chris S isn't the greatest stam card. So you have to inherit a lot of stam and hopefully hit enough where you can live off of maybe 1 or 2 whites. Hold on, just give me a second. What I need to do? I'm trying to turn off my camera. About that? Sorry about that. Oh yeah, the Arima Cannon's gonna be kind of scary since, you know, Murmur can work on it with 564. 92% chance to get hit by a 3% debuff, but I feel like there's not much you can do to counteract that outside of running a different Uma. But, like, I think everyone should... Like, there's a really nice free-to-play inherit for the Olympian. It's sometimes even used in JP. But I think most people go for mid-race inherits now. Especially we kind of fell off since there's so many mid-race inherits you can pick up. And mid-race is a little bit more important than a 3-second 0.25 late race. It's more important to push up than it is to have like a higher potential at the end. Especially when you're trying to inherit 4 of them from your GP slots. Yeah, so in the thumbnail, I do have the gold ship here. This is the gold ship I made last night. It was fast learner, but you can see here, speed is my 3rd lowest stat. On the last 3 turns, I was at like, I think 1000 speed, 1100 power, 1000 wit. And there was a fine motion wit rainbow in that first training. And you get 124 stats into speed and wit by... actually, I probably had a little bit more wit then. But you get 124 speed with Throne, because Throne gives you an additional 24 speed. So with 124 on it, I just needed, I think... Let me see. I got 19 speed twice, which is 38 speed. So it's 38 plus... 38 plus... Oh, how much am I missing? 25? I needed 63 speed. And I could have guaranteed that by doing 3 speed trainings. Or if I got a single rainbow on speed in 2 turns, I could have taken the wit click so I could have 1184 wit. I opted to greed for the wit click because I was like, I'm running Kitasen and Fuku, like surely they show up. And then the next 2 trainings, not a single card showed up. So I did 2 blank level 3 trainings with a 40% and 2 ankles for 19 speed each. So I ended up with 1175. I think it's like a little bit better than the current gold ship. I don't know if it's even better than the current gold ship I'm running. Like minus 65 65 speed is actually kind of a lot. But I don't know if like double circling the medium, double circling all of these and triple circling medium corners actually outweighs the additional 65 speed that this gold ship, or 65 speed that this gold ship has. I do have more skills on this one. I mean, it has a lot more power, 140 more power. And it has more stam. Like 100 more stam, because it didn't end up going to guts. I think it is better, but at the same time, like, I've never put in a new Uma. That's why I'm hesitating. I've never put in a new Uma. Like, outside of taking out an Uma, I guess I've taken out an Uma for Dominator. Or always buying Light Hello's SSR gold on the CMs? Yes, you should be picking up gold playtimes over. Like, everyone can use gold playtimes over. Like, cause my gold ship I feel like sometimes already has the issue of pushing up too far. Like, I don't know if the additional mid-race is actually better than just having the 65 extra top speed. I wish I didn't go for that wit click. Like, I'd be sitting at 1100 wit, or like 1120 wit or something like that. I think I got like 60 wit off the wit click with a 60%. It was fine motion in like 3 cards. It was like 60 wit with a 60%, which is why I wanted to greed for it. But if I didn't take that, I would be at 1120 wit and max speed, which I think guarantees that this one's better. But because I didn't get the last 2... But this one also has UG. Yeah, this run was off stream. It was last night at like 3 a.m. I think I posted it at like 3 a.m. Oh, let me see. Okay, it was not 3 a.m. I posted it at 2:35 a.m. I finished this run and just went to sleep. I was so mad. Do I think if we get the second anniversary changes and Breath of Fresh Air becomes reliable, that's going to change anything for the mediums and long CMs? You can not run Creek, and you can run, like, Toast and Jordan SSR. Like, and just inherit all Stam. Which would be a little bit more reliable than doing 2 speed, 1 Stam, 2 Wit. Oh yeah, and anyone who has Breath of Fresh Air in their kit, obviously now, like, actually has a skill. Like, McQueen will have a skill. Top Gun, yeah, would be better. I think those are the only 2 that have Breath of Fresh Air. I guess Vodka has Breath of Fresh Air. But yeah, like, these Umas would be better. The Christmas Ogre buff gives a higher chance of Keason giving the position agnostic recovery. Like, I think, like, the main thing is that like, you can use Toast and Jordan speed, and if you don't own Super Creek, it would be good for, like, I don't think it's better to use Toast and Jordan speed, but it's a lot better than, like, being forced to borrow Super Creek for the longer mediums if your Uma doesn't have a recovery. Where is Toast and Jordan? Oh, yeah, there she is. Like, you'd rather flex this as your it's random. Yeah, you just gotta gamble on it. It's just better to, like, if you don't own Super Creek, to run this card. So it'd help lower deck levels. Yeah, Top Gun would be a little bit stronger. Now, there was a lot of glaze for Top Gun, and I feel like I've never seen anyone run her. Oh, she gets Fast Learner. Oh, she has no stopping me in kit. I feel like I haven't seen anybody run her. No one change anything for late surges in the Arima? No, I don't think you can. I don't think you could do the Arima Keenan with, like, Tachyon, Toast, and Jordan. I think that's too weak. If it's based on speed, that's pretty good since you're Giga pumping speed. Yeah, that is true. Post-patch Breath of Fresh Air only triggers in the mid-race. I mean, we can look at it. I do not know if I'm more on the fence that the patch wouldn't come out, because I feel like they would have announced it. But it's a good thing to, like, just know in the future, because we're eventually going to go into, like, no matter what, we will go into these buffs. So it's fine to, like, already know what the changes are. But yeah, Breath of Fresh Air would only trigger in the mid race. You had a data pushback that kicked you out of career. Isn't that... Actually, I don't know what that would be because of... I don't think there is any more stuff coming out this month. I'm gonna try to see if... Whoops, that is my files. Let me see. Let me dig into the... I do not data mine. In case... Anyone's looking at this. In case anyone specific is looking at this. I don't see anything at, like, a first glance. I'd have to, like, compare it. Like, the different patches. But I looked at, like, the main Umas and nothing new came in. Honestly, Breath of Fresh Air is probably more reliable in the sense that it'll always activate in the mid-last leg. I think there's, like, one track where Swinging Maestro activates at a really weird time, and they didn't change it until, like, the 5th anniversary. I can't remember what off the top of my head. I can't remember what track that, like, you know, this condition is bad on. They did eventually change it to be just like Breath of Fresh Air, where it'll just activate during the mid race. But I can't remember the track where it's weird. Yeah. Anyways, going back to Gold Chip, I think I'm done with Gold Chip. I'm just gonna run that Gold Chip, and I don't want to think about the CM anymore. The CM, like, is a little infuriating. So I'm moving on to Metro Orion runs, which I feel like is also infuriating. I hate running Metro Orion. But I want to use my borrows for Orion now. Alright, let's go ahead and enter in here. So yeah, I will replace this gold chip with the new one. And just see. If she looks like she's performing really bad, maybe I'll swap back. But I think this will be the team. Double S, Hishi Amazon, and with her double UGs. Because I don't want to rebuild Hishi Amazon. She was really close to UG. If I got like 1k more wit, you know? If Fine Motion Kern and Bijin locked in for 1k more wit, this is a UG Hishi Amazon. Or if I just wasn't running Bijin Wit as one of my wit cards. I probably would have hit it. Let's just go straight into the races. Yeah, hopefully it's a... I don't even, like... The deck is so weird to build for the sprint. Because, like, I feel like there's just, like, nothing you can pick up. Like, I guess it's, like, Bakshin, or, like, Baiko. I feel like all the cards are were just whack. Wow, our first race and there's no Dominators. I might have complained enough. We do have 2 Ogres in this race. Kata 3, guys, nice nature throne. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I want to like borrow Bakshin Guts for groundworks. Though, like, I feel like you just pace down super hard if you're late Surger. But kind of doesn't make sense to go for like groundworks. At least you don't really have to go for Umastan on a late Surger. Like, there's no point in pacing up. It's gonna be a pace promoter at the front of the pack. There's gonna be dead last and just pray that you can push up somehow. Okay, Ogre is struggling to beat out this Taiki in positioning. Yep, there's the first face down. I guess face down isn't as bad. We will have the buffs to it. But I think it's still going to be really hard for a late Surger to close in the gap like this. You've seen a surprising amount of people talking about Unrestrained Suzuka. I think it's better if you don't run her as a runaway, since you want to be in Mant, but I mean, Unrestrained is good. It's a good gamble. When the Nakayama 1200 goes into the League of Heroes, like, there's gonna be so many runaway Unrestrained Suzukas for the track. It's super popular because Austin Machan doesn't need to be in first, so you do Unrestrained, Angling, and Scheming Suzuka, and then Austin Machan in second, and then you run a Pace Chaser. Like, that's a very common comp for League of Heroes. There won't be a El Condor Pasa auto lose. Wait, what? Hishi Amazon from 4th place overtook the Christmas Ogre for her unique. And the new gold chip won. Okay, maybe I don't run this gold chip. The new gold chip might be too much. No. Hishi Amazon is now officially my worst Uma now. They were tied. That's so sad. That was a really long connecting. I mean, it's a really good debut out of the new gold ship. Stam debuffer, runaway solo. Oh, wait, never mind. It's solo front Seiyun with Dober, Seiyun, Suzuka, Christmas Ogre, and then a Stam debuffer. 2 solo Seiyuns with a runaway. Interesting. She's the team mascot. I'm also still debating whether or not I want to run Ricky for the medium track. I feel like Pace Ricky's just so bad for the dirt medium. Because I'd have to weave in Super Creek, and I wouldn't be able to run a Murmur. I wouldn't be able to run Nice Nature. Like, I feel like I just don't run Ricky. And just run her for the dirt mile. I think it's impossible. Like, I think this CM has solidified that I will never run Triple Ace again. It just feels so bad knowing that you lost because of a Dom. Like, your Uma was better, but they didn't run a third Ace. Wait, kind of translates into top speed? Yeah, for about like 200 meters on that downhill. It does translate pretty well. Did that Saiyan Sky pace down? Wasn't it overtaking the Suzuka? Yeah, no, CM17 is completely dog. I think I can't count on my hands how many people were running... Wow, they actually just stole Rod. That runaway just stole Rod from me. Okay. Like, there was over 10 lobbies where it would just be... Because I was running Christmas Ogre double Murmur. It's just 3 Christmas Ogres, 6 Murmurs. Like, that is super common for CM17. Double Murmur is actually so bad. Like, the only way you can live it is running Christmas Ogre. Is Super Creek optional now afterwards, after the 7.1 patch, since the recoveries are supposed to get reworked? No, Super Creek is still the best stam card. You're gonna want to, like, click Super Creek, like, twice during summer trainings for stam, because that's just how bad Grand Live is. Like, the stam requirement for every track will be raised, because every horse should have an additional 200 speed. Like, every track has, like, an additional 50 stam requirement now. Okay, the new gold chip is doing fine. I think I do like the extra mid-race. When in front lobbies, she's better. If she pushes up too far, she has enough power. It's just I wish I had 25 more speed. Is it worth pulling on CB Creek rerun if you have a Limit Break 0 Creek and a Limit Break 3 CB? I mean, it's a 2% upgrade into Limit Break 3 CB. It can be fine to pull on it. If you can budget it, I think it's fine going like 200 on it, just so you're a little bit closer to use your selector tickets on it. Because Creek is fine at like Limit Break 3. It sucks not having the additional initial friendship gauge. But it shouldn't really matter because like in Grand Live, you only care about the summer trainings, and then in Grandmasters, you would want a little bit more, but it should be fine. Wow, I don't think we've seen I was going to say, I don't think we've seen a single Dominator, but here's our first one. Not too many meta people playing at CM start. I'm dodging them all right now. You have all your crystals and extra. Yeah, if you also have the first anniversary ticket still, yeah, I think it's fine going like 200 on it. Like it's a really small buff to Mr. CB. Like the level from level 3 to level 4 is like a 2% buff, but like it's still fine to go for. If you can get like 1 copy of each, that's pretty hard. But if you get 1 copy of either one, I think you'd be happy to come out of that with two cards that are usable with 200 pulls. But there's a lot of good banners afterwards, so you'd have to be able to blow 200. Like, you basically have to skip an Uma banner. And, like, especially so if you don't play fronts. It's not too bad. How can you pull Tachyon if you went all in on Throne? There's a button in the, like, if you, before you click into the game, there's a button in the bottom right where you can delete all your save data. You click that, and then you re-roll in the Tachyon banner because you bricked your account going all in on Throne. Wait, this new gold chip's actually doing really well. I just stole Angling. Wait, this new gold chip is like doing extremely well. You're saying you're waiting for legit advice? Okay. My legit advice is learn how to make a time machine, go back 3 days, and like choke yourself out before you pull on the Throne banner. Wait, the new gold chip actually won me this race. By a neck. If I lost this, it was because I didn't have 25 extra speed. What do you mean? Throne is OP in Grandmasters? It's so funny. Like, imagine pulling on Throne, like, realizing, oh, you cannot use this in Grand Live, and then you go into Grandmasters, see that there's no scenario card, go all in on Measure Ramonu, and Cygames is like, hey, here's answers, scissors, and guides. You cannot play the scenario without it. I almost lost to an S+ Air Shakur. That is crazy. 57 speed and medium A. You're telling me I almost lost to this. Oh my. Legit advice, yeah. The third advice is pick up a second job or a job in general and give Cygames $400 so you can do 200 pulls. Bait and switch? Okay, when Grandmasters first started... No, they didn't switch the banner dates. When Grandmasters first started, they never said anything about a scenario card. So because the scenario... Like, all other... Well, except make a new track, right? But the 3 of the scenarios started with the friend card. And a lot of people thought either A, it's like another Throne situation where it's going to be released really late, or like they weren't going to release one at all. But after the first CM, they announced, hey guys, here's a PAL card. It doubles the scenario effect in... It doubles the gathering from... Well, it doesn't double, but like it interacts really well with the scenario mechanic because it gives you more fragments. And suddenly, every deck needs to run it. Alright, what do we have here? Runaway late end, solo front, Ogre Dom. Who won that one? Gold ship again? Oh, I have not been updating my win rate correctly. But yeah, like, Light Hello was the first, like, mandatory card, or mandatory PAL card. So, either you think, okay, they will always release the mandatory card on the scenario start, or it's gonna be like Mant, where it would be released really late. Oh. I don't know, there's a lot of like slimy things that Cygames does. That's one of them. Tucker the POW card from Designer Island needing 4 copies, very slimy. Them releasing Anime Christmas Ogre, and then the next banner releasing Stay Gold, with both of them being limited, and Stay Gold needing... You need to own Stay Gold in order to use her Inherit, is also very slimy. Like, those are probably, like, the craziest things that Side Games has done. Alright, maybe, yeah, this is what I was worried. Goldship might have a little bit too much mid-race. I don't think she's supposed to be in 3rd place without her unique. I also failed Festival. She hit no stopping me off the Suzuka. Everything is all right in the world. Rip potential Side Game sponsorship. No, I love Side Games. I really hope they let me lick their boots. Does each Amazon have this? Oh! That's a difference of 25 speed. 25 speed difference. What having a unique does. Well, that's crazy seeing Festivalist Ogre in 3rd. Oh, wait, I did miscount. Okay, I should be at 64. And we won 4, so 46. Okay, there we go. I think now it's fixed. Alright, one more from Hishi Amazon. Come on. Come on, Hishi Amazon. Solidify this 5 win for me. Wow. First ticket, no double Dom player. Where did they all go? Is everyone... Are all the double Dom players still rebuilding? There's not a single Dominator in this lobby. Am I playing the right game? Are we watching like a team trials race? How is there not a single Dominator? It's gone to your lobby. This is actually insane. I've only seen 2 Dominators in this ticket. Yeah, this Bourbon's holding a really bad pace, actually, never mind. I was gonna say she's holding an okay pace, but it's pretty bad. You had a lobby with no pace or fronts except your Ogre. I think you could win that without Festival. Like, as long as you had enough stam. Okay, Hishi Amazon in 6th place. She's gonna get... she's gonna get ran down by this gold ship. It was an 8 length win. Yeah, I feel like you don't need Festival for 8 lengths. Okay, the other Ogre hit a mid-race Festival. Gold ship might push up too far and lose iron here. Yeah, she hit Daring Strike as well. Oh wow, another Festivalist Ogre. Okay, I think gold ship should win this here. Especially if she hits no stopping me. Ooh. No more skills. Uh-oh. Surely 25 speed isn't gonna kill me, right? Can I get a duel? No? Gold chip's not in the duel? Okay, I think I can run it down still. It's weird not seeing T-Pulse anymore. Oh, I don't think I actually have this. Oh, never mind. Really bad camera angle. Really bad camera angle. Yeah, new gold ship. New gold ship seems to be doing well. But I am facing against pretty weak lobbies. Oh, Hishi Amazon would have had that anyways. They would have won if they brought a Dominator. Can I show it? Yeah. This is the gold chip I have. Just pretend this speed isn't my third lowest stat. No, I have Fighting Spirit down here. So it has more mid-race than my gold chip, but has less like late race because it's down 65 speed, and Blessings is a little bit weaker than T-Pulse. Oh, yeah, it is kind of crazy that speed is my third lowest stat. I don't know what to do about that. But we don't need speed. That's fine. This is my first 5-win. I don't think I got a single 5-win yesterday. Alright. Oh, no, it's all ruined now. This is why I hate changing out aces. Okay. Should be... Oh, no, it's only 15 gold chip wins. Whoops. So she got 3, Ogre got 1, and Hishi Amazon got 1. Okay, let's claim the ticket. You got 5, 4, 0, 5? 0 is crazy. After being like 90% win rate on the ticket. You think gold chip's gonna overtake my Ogre? And again, my enclosers are just pub stompers. Like we've had some pretty we had a really weak ticket there. Oh, I think we found the Dominators. I'm not even gonna check if they didn't do hybrid or like didn't buy it. There's no way they're not. There's no way they'd be aces. My take on a Super Creekless account pre-Grand Live. For both mediums and the long, make stam parents. That is the most important thing. You need to be running like 18 stam if you're not gonna go for like a... If you're not gonna go for a 2-speed, 1-stam, 2-wit deck. Like, it's fine, it's just, you have to be very selective about your parenting. It's either that or you run an Uma that comes with a recovery. Or you spread misinformation saying that Murmur is super weak. That can also work. You can tell everybody to not run Murmurs on medium tracks. It's so weird watching like low lobbies because their mid race is just so bad. Like, I've already stolen Rod. My gold chip is right behind the Christmas Ogre. Uma with recovery, one more scenario of gold chip. Gold chip would be pretty good. That is true. Gaslight them to run Doms. Oh, gold chip didn't hit, no stopping me. Oh, the double Doms. I just got hit by the double Doms. Luckily, I already overtook the Ogre, or not the Ogre, the Bourbon, so I have a really good lane here. Oh, I think he just overtook me. Oh no. I'm not hitting any skills here. Did I just lose the double Dom? I just lost the double Dom. I'm like 2 lengths in front of them mid-race. Like, my Ogre is so much better than theirs. But I lose. Both my Umas lose. Because of Dominator. Like what's the point of bringing Hishi Amazon? At this point, I should just replace Hishi Amazon with a Dominator, just run Ogre gold ship. 71% win rate. That's actually pretty decent for Ogre. Because she only has like a 78% chance to hit Festival. How many links is the Dom? 1 link. Dominator's 1 link. The Hesitant is like 0.4, I think. And I'm pretty sure, I think for sure one of them went off because my Uma was red. Yeah, once quad doms are in the game, like, I don't think I can handle that without running one of my own. When there's quad doms and you run your own, it's like getting double domed all over again. Dominator, Ogre, Dominator. Okay, I think we have found all of the double dom Ogres. The world where Dominator has a vision requirement. I mean, yeah, fronts I think are still like the worst offense. Like fronts are still stronger, even with Dominator being this disgusting. But I mean, if you lose to a front player, at least you know they made an ace. You're losing to a Dom player that made the Dominator in like 1 run. Alright, I'd like my Hishi Amazon to overtake gold ship so she can get anchors away here. No point in chasing Creek this late into the game. If you don't have a single copy of Creek, it is very awkward to try to get it. I mean, it's still worth it because like the only upgrade you would have over. Why is my gold ship going to first place? How did my gold ship steal angling? Oh, sorry. Okay. It's still worth it because the next upgrade is at. Sorry, I'm a little flabbergasted right now. The next upgrade is like Daiwa Scarlet, which is pretty far off. Not Daiwa Scarlet, sorry. The card that comes with Daiwa Scarlet, Air Shakur. No. I don't think Sounds of Earth is ever worth it, knowing that Air Shakur is coming out. I think the Ogre failed Festival, the Double Dom Ogre. So it's still worth like picking it up. But like, it's awkward because like there's also other good selector ticket targets. Hishi Amazon won? Maybe it's because my gold ship stole angling and scheming. Maybe it is too much a mid-race. Wow, this Ogre failed Festival and I still place below it because it has Double Dom accompanying it. I should have inherited Rod on my gold ship. Just wait until Meisho Dodo Stam. I mean, Air Shakur lasted... What is it? Like 20 months? A year plus 8? Yeah, 20 months. Air Shakur Stam's pretty good. I still think it's worth going for Freak. If you're able to budget it and like work it up, it can be worth it. Single Dom, wait, Space Chaser. Like, why is Grass Wonder and Agnes Tachyon Pace Chaser Dominator? There's like actually 0 brain cells in Double Dom Ogre's mind. There's no lights up there. Double Pace Chaser Dominator. At least they did a Rice Shower Ace. Yeah, Creek depends also would depend on what you want to run. Sakura Laurel can get away without Krieg. Once quad doms come out, do fronts run 2 fronts 1 dom, or can they still run a 3rd front? I'd probably do 2 fronts 1 dom. Oh, I thought I lost pace promote to this Tachyon. Alright, whatever. I guess I can fail Festival and still lose the Dominator. I'm not actually... I don't have a big lead on 2nd place. This might not be a big enough lead on 2nd. To go... I mean, their Dominators are gonna go off. Front Dom is fine. No, I failed Festival. Oh no. I failed Festival and the Dominators are going off. Every rose has its fang. Straight away recovery, hydrate, ogre. Budding blossom. One, two, three, four. Didn't buy 777s, which is in her kit. And I lost by 3 links, so it wasn't even a Dominator difference. She has Nile S, though. I didn't think about that. What is its win rate? Now they can qualify. You know what? Yeah, I'm doing a charity. I'm letting this person make it to B finals. Genuinely, what is this? How does Quad Dom work? I thought you couldn't trigger the same skill twice with Gold Chip Inherit. You can trigger Keen Eye with Gold Chip Inherit. So you have Dominator and Keen Eye as your 2 golds, since Keen Eye is on a card. It's not like 100% you're gonna get hit by all 4 Dominators, but it opens the possibility of getting hit by 4 Dominators. What was his name again? Like Charlie something? Where did he hit Festival? Okay, he wasn't the mid-race Festival. He wasn't a mid-race Festival, so what did he hit here? We're looking at the 2nd place Ogre. He hit Festival at 777 timing off of Radiant Star. When the other 3 recoveries he has is every rose has a thing, straight away recovery, and hydrate. What a build! Speed carry over Radiant Star with Festival. They also own Maximum Break Smart Falcon. I am in awe. You know, at least they're running Rice Shower. Well, I wonder what the win rate on Rice Shower is. Oh, I see. They built a new one. Budding Blossom. Operation Cacao. Yeah, they have no cards. I should have looked at the cards that this Ogre ran. Wow, they started on the Smart Falcon banner, and they max limit broke it. They didn't even get... They could have gotten Groundworks from Smart Falcon. Honestly, props to them for hitting the stat line with this deck. Level 35 Kina, level 35 Motion. They chose Focus. 32 races. You know what? They deserve it. I mean, Radiant Star carryover with Festival is something else. Throne's just doing the heavy lifting. Their only good card in that deck was Agnes Tachyon Wit. Double Runaway. Double Runaway. Both of... Okay, Runaway Double Front, Runaway Bourbon Ogre. Long Boxing's your #1 guy. If I lost to Long Boxing, I think it would have been better. I did unfortunately scam out Long Boxing. I think they lost by like a neck or something like that, right? To my gold ship. They almost had it. I hope they won their finals. Their Super Krieg also betrayed them. Oh, did they fail swinging? Did both of my Umas just rush? Sorry, not both my Umas. Both my end closers. Did they just both rush? Wow, my gold chip has some crazy mid race though. Look at her go. Already caught up to the Pace Chaser pack. Oh, they had corner recovery in the Super Krieg in the deck. Tover's ult is fake. Wow, how did my gold chip catch up? I wouldn't say Dober's ult is fake when I'm stuck in 5th place. Okay, never mind. Dober's ult is fake because now I'm stuck in 4th. You've got to be kidding me. I'm not hitting any excels, am I? Gold chip. Nice Endogre. Yeah, I put in a lot of effort into my Endogre. It's obvious that Gold Chip would end up losing to Endo, or Gold Chip would win mid race against Endogre, right? Oh, I don't think did I scam it? I scammed it. That's disgusting. I scammed it because of how far... I don't even know who I dueled. The other gold chip would have stayed in 5th there. Were they rodless? They looked like they were pretty far in the lead. I feel like this is more so that they didn't have medium S. Yeah, they don't have medium S. Holy, they hit Moxie 777's Festival. This is like the... Oh, they have Turpas. I think Bourbon uses Festival the best, but it's so hard to get Moxie and 777s on her. No, I think Festival Bourbon makes... I don't like Festival Maru, but Festival Bourbon makes sense with as like the third inherit, because they also have Kiss for Courage. Like, as long as, okay, I would have reversed this. I would have done double Ogre GPs and Maru main GP, or sorry, main parent, and gotten this to the third skill. Borrowing ticket stam for 777s though is not ideal. When your deck looks like this, there's definitely a stronger borrow here. But I think like this is ideal, right? You have Angling, you have Kiss for Courage. There isn't like Festival is a little bit better than Blessings. Like I'd rather somebody do Festival Moxie 777s than getting Blessings here. Their deck wasn't strong enough, and also like that's way too hard of a skill list to pick up when you need everything else like Groundworks. I guess Bourbon doesn't need Groundworks. When you need prudent positioning and dodging danger. I guess on Bourbon, because Bourbon, you don't really need Groundworks. But I think Bourbon makes use of Festival the best. I don't like it on Maru. Though Maru does have both of the white recoveries like in the kit. Okay. Looks like we're actually in front lobbies now. I guess Saiyan Sky Ballroom is better than... No, Saiyan Sky Ballroom is not better than base Seiyun. What? Do they not own base Seiyun? Wait, let me check. Are they borrowing Saiyan Sky? They don't have Angling and Scheming. They just straight up didn't grab Angling and Scheming. Okay, let's just watch the race. I just have nothing to say. Base Seiyun might be better, but have I considered that this Seiyun is balling? I guess I didn't think about that. Where are my end closers? They're not even on screen. Oh, wait, gold chips popping up. In this CM for carrot farming win rate wise, triple front is better than double dom ogre. Yes. Triple front can, or double front ogre even, can have a, like, has a way higher potential. I don't think a double dom ogre would ever break, like, 85% win rate. How cooked are people who don't have good parents in Grand Life compared to Mant? Very cooked. You know, all the, like half of the skill list that people have comes from rival races. None that doesn't exist in, like, that just doesn't exist. So like if a lot of your skills are coming out of rival races, there is like not really like there's nothing you can really do in Grand Live to skip it. So like if it's just extremely cooked, like that's what makes like Grand Live will be a very like Grand Live, it's gonna be very common to see people complain about 0-5 wins because you don't get the free skills from Mant. You have a 95% win rate with double front Christmas Ogre. Yeah, that's the strongest comp for sure. Your losses are probably just to a double dom. Yeah, the issue is, like, starting with Grand Live, all of your skills should come from parents and cards, but there's just no cards in the game right now that give good hints. Should have ran double dom with your Ogre. I'm just kidding. This is the better comp. Double front Ogre is, like, is the tier 1 comp. Esmaro for fronts. Oh, yeah, I mean like outside of Esmaro. Alright, gold chips has... Wait, oh, I have to add them together. Gold chips should have 16 now. Alright, 16. Ogre still has 20, and Hishamon still has 14. So Ogre, or no, Ogre, gold chip was the only one that won. I'm at 50 out of 70. What does that bring me to? That improves my win rate, right? 50 out of 70. Like 71% now. What's the first truly good hint card you run in an ace besides Asmaro? Oh, Meijiro Ramono. Meijiro Ramono is like the de facto like skill card. Or at least like Meijiro Ramono starts the trend of cards giving really good hints. Because of the hint level bonus 4 here. The small issue about Ramono and why like she will fall off is that she gives both mild and medium stuff. So you have like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 medium things you can grab, and 4, 5 mild stuff. Like if you're building for a medium, you'd hate to hit these 3 skills. If you're building for a mild, you would hate to hit these 3 skills. You'd always hate to hit focus off of this. Grandmasters has a mechanic where you guaranteed hints on a turn to get every single hit available instead of randomly picking one. Yeah, so every card on that training. It's one of the wisdoms. I think it's yellow. It's yellow sounds right. But like for that one training, so like let's say you have 4 or 3 training cards on a training and you pop the wisdom, then all 3 of those cards would give a hint. Time to hit stats from Ramono. That is true. I guess you could also get the stat gain increase. But Ramono is the start of like the, or at least like the big difference on like cards giving really good hints. They start like weaning out the really bad hints that you get. Like even Bourbon Wit isn't... Bourbon Wit's kind of bad. Like the only things you care about is fast pace and early lead and groundworks. Maybe Bourbon Wit's kind of bad. And it's like it's a hint level 2. Okay, we have a double front Ogre and then a Kiseki Maru Satono Diamond. Tachyon speed for pace on mediums is nice. Yeah, I mean, I would say so. But like something like McQueen Wit, for example, McQueen Wit's probably a better example than Bourbon, where McQueen Wit gives you like all of her skills are good. Except I think one of them is long exclusive. Like any skill you get from McQueen Wit you would want. So we won't see that until Grandmasters, where you should be getting a lot of hints from your cards. Actually, McQueen Wit's not Grandmasters, that's Lark. But I think for CM17 Dirt, you should use a Stam card because Randlight's very hard to push stamina. Yeah. I think the Stam requirement for that 2000 meter is going to be like 750 stamina recovery and a gold recovery. Unless Global just refuses to play Murmurs, which I highly doubt. Like you're on a 2000 meter track with no... With a 2000 meter track with no wit downhills, and you're running 200 speed faster. Did I accidentally make my gold chip a pace chaser? Like, what is she doing up here? I think my gold chip just blocked my Ogre. My gold chip pushed up so far, I think she blocked my Ogre. Can Hishi Amazon scam this? With the duel? Oh, sneak! Sneak! Sneak on in! You honestly doubt that a lot of people make strong Rickies. 6 screens is no joke. I don't even think... Ricky's not even that great on that first track. She's only good if people don't run murmurs. How does your comment A Hishiyama get translated to oh my god? It doesn't have medium S. Shooting Star Duty of Dignity calls Win QED Flashy Landing. Swinging Maestro Gormon 777 Disorientate. Tactical Tweet Dodging Danger. Radiant Star. Okay. Yeah, Ricky's more of a mild Uma. Because she doesn't come with a recovery. Yeah, you should be happier to see a Ricky than somebody running a Christmas Ogre. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna run Ricky for the medium track. Even though it's like her ideal one since she gets 3 greens on it. It's just... it's just too hard to build. Chase the 3 greens and... somehow live Murmur. Dominator, Dominator, Ogre, Runaway Front. Wow. One of my oh, this is not a runaway, never mind. I thought it was a runaway front. 7 greens for a unique? What? Oh, whoops. I just dropped it down to only 8 Dominators. Seeing a lot of people in my Discord saying they're gonna get light hello only because they're scared of whiffing Tachyon. I mean, that's always gonna be a problem, yeah. I mean, you guys saw my CB polls, right? I went 400 for 0 copies. But because I did so bad on Mr. CB's banner, my luck's gonna turn around, right? And like I'll be fine for Tachyon. So I'm not too worried. I also have 3 crystals that I pray that I don't have to use. I'm due? Yeah, I am due. We're gonna do a little warm up on Ricky's banner. But I'm due. Unscammed every banner. I think all the other or actually no, Kitasen was pretty rough. I had to go 600, which isn't like the worst scenario. Super Quick I got in 200, I believe, for 4 copies, and then I re-rolled my account for 1 at the very start. What else? Fine Motion I got in 200. I had 1. Oh man, but no. Fine Motion I went 200 and got 3 copies. Okay, Gold Ship, push up. What else did I pull on? I got Christmas Ogre super quickly. I got Christmas Ogre in 50. I went 200 for Haru. What else did I do? I can't remember the rest of my pulls now. What other Umas have I pulled? No! Hishi Amazon doesn't have enough. Oh, 180 on Nishino Flower. That sounds about right. So I'm due. Another Gold Ship win. At least, you know, Hishi Amazon's placing. She's not doing too bad. Yeah, Fuku in 400 with 4 copies of Admire Vega was probably the luckiest I've been in this game. Haven't been here in a while and things don't change. I can't even refute that. Like... I am just a Gold Ship crutch. when when I need it, I just Gold Ship's there to save me. Oh, it's actually not a pace dominator. Okay, double Dom Ogre. Double Dom Ogre. Into a OG... Oh, I don't even know what to say. Gold Meta Slave equals Gold Ship Slave. I don't like the sound of that. Alright, I did win pace promote. You know, Ogre has not lost the pace promote today. That's good. I should replace with Gold Ship. I do have Gold Ship Expert. I have like 120 million fans on Gold Ship. What do I think about the early affinity changes? Does it make you able to run Haru in the future? No, it doesn't do anything. If anything, the early affinity changes... That's actually not really that much of a nerf because I wasn't doing like 45 races in my parents. But it's the same like affinity as we have now on Haru specifically. Because like the affinity changes is a net like bonus because all of the base affinity goes up by like 2 or 3. So like you should just have an extra 12 affinity on your whole tree, except for Haru. Haru does not have it. Is it even a nerf if you do proper dirt lineages? Oh yeah, no. If you could do the 17 races with the additional 5 dirt lineages, then it is better. Do I have my sprint parents ready? No, I'm starting on them now. I'm borrowing Nishino Flower. I have 1 GP ready, so I'm going to use my borrows on main parents. And then after the borrows, if I still haven't hit anything, I will spend it on making my own Nishino Flower. Alright, we don't need to watch that. I can get 60 out of 80. If we win every single race from here on out, I can claw my way back up to 75% win rate. Is Breath of Fresh Air fixed? No clue. We'll probably know we'll know on July 1st. Going Taiki Flower? No, for Haru, it's gonna be Ryan, Let's Pump Some Iron, Redshift, and Budding Blossoms. I think those are the 3 excels that I want on Haru. On any pace chaser, yeah, it's just gonna be Taiki Flower. I think I'm gonna run Flower. I don't know who I still don't know who I'm running for my 3rd. I wanted to run, like, Rice Shower or something, but I don't have any sprint lineages, so I can't do that. Also, she has, like, Mile something, right? Like, Mile E. Would I prior Redshift or Blossom Sire? I think Redshift, because I don't think there's anybody else playing Late Searchers. Like, I'm almost 100% certain you're stuck 9th place on that sprint. Okay. Taishin, Grass Wonder, Maru, Ogre, Bourbon, Maru. Like, I'd be very surprised if a Haru can consistently hit 5th place during the mid-race. Yeah, this is a Dominator. Well, at least they're bringing a Taishin with Encroaching Shadow. 1 Dom, 1 Ogre. Yeah, Sprint S and Turf S are about, like... They're about a length. A little bit less than a length. On Sprint, what do I think about front double pace? Just don't play any backliners on that Sprint track. Anything works on that Sprint track as long as you don't play backliners. If the on your left buffs come out, lates are going to be good. Yeah, I guess people would play lates if the on your left buff came out. Because you can go like on your left and... I don't know. On your left something. 0.57 if you recall correctly. It depends on how much Excel you have. It's about like 0.75 if you assume that you hit Budding Blossom and like Shooting for Victory. Yeah, I think pace is still better. Like I don't think we would probably see more late surgers if on your left got buffed. But yeah, pace with head on, shooting for victory, and bunny blossom would I think still be better. Does blinding flash? Oh, ruby powers. Yeah, it's not blinding flash. Blinding flash is completely useless. That one is King Halo's skill. Shoot, now I'm blanking on Ruby's skill. Ruby's skill is lightning speed. Lightning speed. Yeah, lightning speed is good. If lightning speed is if you're about to overtake somebody, you'll get 2 seconds of 0.4 excel. So you would have to hit another excel, but it would chain together pretty easily because it's an overtake. It's a overtake. It's not an overtake condition. It's a you just need to be faster than the person in front of you. So it's pretty easy to chain it together, especially if it like starts on a straight. But if it doesn't start on a straight, you just have to find something to be faster than the person in front of you. The reason why it's very common though is because the 5th place Uma doesn't have shooting for victory or budding blossoms, so it's a pretty high chance that you are faster than the 5th place pace chaser, which would trigger lightning speed. So like lightning. Oh, sorry, I should probably just bring up the skill. Lightning speed, it needs to be on a sprint or a mile. Miles, it's a little bit weaker, but on the sprints, if it's during the late race and you're 5th or below, and you're faster than the person in front of you, like the person you're about to overtake the person in front of you, you get the acceleration, and this should be off of the 5th place pace chaser. Have I ever lost to a front? Feels like you never see them win the lobby in these rooms. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I've scammed most of them. I've lost to one really good bourbon that's like very memorable. It was like a UG3 bourbon. That had like had double circle right-handed summer runner, I think. But yeah, I haven't seen that many. Like global is probably the weakest front lobby or fronts. There's some strong front players. It's just not much. Is it worth getting limit break 1 ruby if you have the rolls? It depends on how much you love trying to win sprints and miles. Because this card is terrible to borrow. Let's use the compare tool. Ruby. Like, I don't even think I would even go for limit break 1. Like, this card is terrible. Oh, whoops, I didn't remove it. Let's go to 0, 1, 2... Okay, let me get one more in here. And 4. Like, sure, it gets an SP bonus, but you're never clicking it. Like, you're never clicking with Ruby. This card is just terrible. So, like, does the skill point bonus really matter? You'll get, like, 20 SP out of this card. And, like, the max limit break version is also just still really bad. Like, the issue with this card is that the cross-training is 5 TE. You're not really clicking the power button. And even if you are, it's 30 friendship bond, 2 power bonus, 5 training effectiveness. Like, you just pretend this card is... You pretend you're running a 5-card deck, and you just got 30 power guts. Like, too much of this card's, like, budget went into these initial stats. You have a 65% win rate with double front Dom? Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Is overall power just going to be lower in Grand Life because you never run power cards? You're running 3 speed cards. Your power should, like, hit around 1100. Because it's really hard to hit 1600 speed. Overall power would be lower if you were running, like, 2 speed flex. Max limit break is worst, honestly, because of the specialty prio. I wouldn't say that. Tachyon. Oh, this is the name you guys are talking about. Okay, we have 1 Dominator, 2 Doms, 2 Dom hybrids, Ogre. 2 power bonus 1 SP on speed clicks. I don't know, the card's bad. It's just the skill's really good because it's very common to be faster than like the person in front of you, because most likely it's not like, unless you are in 5th place. If you are in 5th place as like a late or an end closer, then it's a little bit worse because it's really hard to proc it off of the pace chaser that hits shooting for victory and blossoms. But if you're in 6th place, even the 5th place person's a pace chaser, you can hit lightning speed off of her. You can also just go for the white, I guess, but the gold's good because there's not really much else you have in terms of skills. Like, the issue is like the white is 2 seconds of 0.2, but that's not enough. The gold is like a lot stronger power. Why? What is my gold chip doing up here again? As I have too much mid race on this gold chip. Everyone's just training around the same high UG was in the Dream Team event. Yeah, I mean the Dream Team event's pretty chill. Oh, wait, that other Ogre hit. Oh, I got blocked. I think I got blocked again. We both hit. Oh, I'm gonna lose the double dom Ogre. Oh wait, Hishi Amazon. Scam it, scam it, scam it. Please, Hishi Amazon. Please, you and me one-on-one. Into the duel. Hold hands with my Ogre. Hold hands with my Ogre, please. Whew. Double Dom ain't got nothing on me. Ah, they messed up. They don't have hesitant end. Yeah, Goldchip's having a little bit of issues. He is just blowing past everything. Might be a little too much a mid-race. Look at their win rate. What you got? 60%? Generally, don't know why people are making hybrid DOMs. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Goldchip won that one, like, 7 front lobby, or 7 frontliner lobby, because she had so much mid-race. But in these lobbies, like, she has a little bit too much. Okay, what am I at? 55 now? Let me double check that the numbers are right. Okay, Goldchip has 18 wins. Ogre has 21. Hishi Amazon has 16. Do I think No, I would have more wins with Double Dom. But I think if I replaced Hishi Amazon with a Dominator, my team would have a higher chance at finals. But definitely not Double Dom. But Double Dom agreed would not have a higher win rate. But like I think running a single Dom would do a lot. Like a lot of the wins I guess Hishi Amazon's has won like probably like 3 by herself. But like at the same time I think I've lost 3 because I didn't run a Dominator. Like I don't think Hishi Amazon really brings anything to the table. Wow, this is a really weak lobby. We have a Mystifying Murmur as the only other double S. I would never play Double Dom outside of running solo Haru. If I run solo Haru, I would run it. Am I playing any other games right now? Let me think. I've been playing a little bit of Destiny 2. But not too much, because I don't have time. That game takes way too much time out of you. So I just play through the story mode with my friends. And I've also been playing Marvel Rivals. I played two competitive games before stream today. That game makes my blood boil. Solo Haru double down for the dirt medium. Yeah. I think the only Uma I would feel comfortable running double dom on is Haru. Because I don't mind losing the CM to run Haru. I play fighting games. Yeah, I played a little bit of Street Fighter. I just don't have time to lab stuff. Like, I kind of want a little bit more quality of life in this game so I can actually play other stuff. I have a hitbox right here. Have I considered updating the Fine Motion Power banner notes in my docs, which is the scenario link in the new scenario? Yeah, I can add a line for that. Let me add a line. You're saying I don't think we need to watch this. I think I'm gonna. The Umas are just way too weak. Okay, Fine Motion Power will be a scenario link in two scenarios, comma, or ramen. Pretty evergreen. Did Ishi Amazon just win? Oh, I missed it. What character? I played Cammy, which a lot of people don't like. But I also bought Ingrid, and I was playing Ingrid for a bit. She had no stopping me and beyond into. Huge to Amazon's coming for gold chip. 17 to 18. What rank in Street Fighter? I'm only plat. I played like I started playing. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm only plat. I just don't have time to lab because like it demands a lot of time out of you. Runaway, Gold Ship, Maru, Ogre, Seiyu, and Daiwa. I don't know. I feel like there's just a little too many gimmicks that you have to... Like, there's only so much that you can do by not labbing against somebody. Or, like, not labbing against a specific character. But I'd like to push farther. I think like once Spark Reroll comes up, I'll probably be playing other games a little bit more. But right now it's... I don't know, right now I just feel like I'm not making any progress if I boot up another game. Is there ever a good Ines Fujin card? No. No. All of the Ines Fujin cards are currently in the game. If that helps you. So rate Ines Fujin Guts as much as you want. that is all of the Ines Fujin cards in the game. So if you were like running Valentine's Ines Fujin, you can't use Ines Fujin Guts. I mean, she could always have a card, right? Pop up. But as of right now, yes, there is kind of no point. Wow, this Seiyun Sky, or not Seiyun Sky, this this Suzuka is really far in first. When I bring for the Sprint CM, what deck should you bring for the Sprint CM? I'm bringing Haru and Nishino Flower. I haven't decided who else for the third. And what deck should you bring? You can either do like Speed Wit Throne if you don't want to do a Guts build, but you should be doing a Guts build because like you don't need any stam, so you would want to up your Guts number. And it's a gold chip win. Got really lucky that the Silent Suzuka just blocked it. But like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You don't need to do a Guts deck. If you're doing like a Pace Chaser, like in High Spirit, or Pace Chaser or Front, in High Spirits is really good. Like there's a higher ceiling with a Guts deck, but I think a Sprint Wit Throne deck is also fine. Will I build OG Ogre for the Sprint? No. I think I've brought Ogre to every single CM. Oh no, I didn't bring it to the long. I don't want to bring Ogre. I'm gonna use the Sprint as like a goof build. Well, I mean, I'm bringing Nishina Flower, which is like top 3 Pace Chasers. But I'm doing Nishina Flower Haru, and then I'll probably just do another wacky pick. Yeah, that's crazy that this Suzuka just stole Rod like that. Wow, this is Festival Corner Recovery Operation Cacao Moxie. I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, Taiki's also good. I don't want to run Taiki again, though. So gold ship on the Sprint. Alright. How frequent is dueling in practice? It's like 20% on a Sprint. Like, it's still worth it. Have I tested how Hard Worker would proc? No, I haven't. Hard Worker actually doesn't sound too bad. But like, that's just a hard read that you don't overtake anybody until the final corner. I don't think Hard Worker would. I think it's very low prio, but I definitely see like the thinking behind Hard Worker. Because like most likely you're not gonna overtake somebody during the mid race, so you can try to hope that it procs later. I think like the main issue is that there's no excels for below 6th place for Haru outside of like on your left. Like there's just very I guess you can get blinding flash or something. But like there's very little excels you can do when you're that far back. But yeah, if you're the only late and you overtake like the 8th place Pace Chaser for Hard Worker, it could work. Ogre double front, Dominator, Admire Vega, Murmur. I don't know, I haven't done too much last. I just only thought of like, is there ever a 9th place Excel? Like to be dead last to get a really powerful buff? No. That is not in the game. There's nothing that's like the farther back you are, the stronger it is. At least not to my knowledge. You haven't max hinted in preps for Evos? That is true. I should probably use my Handbucks now. I haven't saved my Handbucks for Ina's Fujin, but I'll probably use it on Haru, since I would like to run Haru more. What Guts free-to-play decks would you run besides bringing Boxing Guts for the Sprint? You would want to do Bijin for playtime's over, or you can gamble on Corner Connoisseur. Corner Connoisseur gamble never hurts. So Bijin Guts is really good. Other than that, like, honestly, any other Guts cards you can bring. Probably not Haru. Haru is really good as a solo Guts card. You don't really want to run Haru in like a multi-Guts deck. But yeah, like, Hard Worker could, like, definitely would work, I think. Like, there's no way somebody else is bringing a... Like, no one else would bring a Late Surger, right? Corner 3 is so long, though. Yeah, I mean, I would probably pick Playtime's Over if I were picking it up, but, I mean, you can always gamble. Alright, you know, this gold ship is, like, always running side by side my Ogre, and I feel like it's blocking her. I think it's cooked. Wait, this might be our first front runner loss. This Maru is way too far in the lead. I only hit moving past and beyond on gold ship. Yeah, this Maru's too far. No. There's our. That was a insanely big lead. Oh. Cannot claw my way up to 75%. You want to run 3 Guts, but dropping Curvature doesn't sound right. Yeah, this Maru looked good. Yeah, I mean it's double front. Ogre. Like, this is the strongest comp. I'm not running a Dominator, which makes it a lot harder for me. Did I watch the live concert events? No, not really. I did see that there was going to be one in LA, though. And I don't know, I was thinking about it. But, like, the main thing I watch is, like, the Pocket Lives, but I don't watch, like, the actual concerts themselves. The World Tour ones. With the voice actors and everything. I don't know, what's this? Double front Ogre. Ogre front Ryan? Guts Blockchain seems kind of hard to run in a 1-3-2 deck. You're not looking for like max Guts, but like you should be able to hit pretty high. Like you should be able to still max speed, power, wit because of her cross trainings. Like it's fine to only have like 900 Guts. You used to get tilted when you lost early race to a non-dodge ninja front, but you got over it. Yeah, you can't really take this game seriously. No. I think a 2-2-2 deck is definitely good. Yeah, I think I'm going to run a 2-2-2 deck. Because I don't have Admire Vega. I'm probably just going to do Bijan. Like, Kitasen, what's her name? Fuku, Bijan, Bakshin, Fine Motion, and then whatever wit card I have. Am I a corner connoisseur truther? No. But I'm saying you can't gamble on it. It's a sprint. Buy whatever you want. You had a double dom and Ogre player that ran Bijan but didn't even get no stopping me. Yeah, I mean, I think I did like 2 runs on my Ogre. Like this, it's so sad. Like this, the competitive aspect of this game is not really there. It's crazy. Like I feel like you can make a good enough Ogre, pretty well. Like Ogre is probably the easiest Uma to build for the CM. She just has everything. Okay, last one. I'm sitting at pretty bad win rate overall. 58 out of 79. Yeah, not grabbing 777s on that one Ogre that didn't even have 777s is actually insane to me. Like there's just no way. Alright, our last race of groups. Does part of me want to remake Hishi Amazon to just use UG for finals? I'm sorry, I'm never running Hishi Amazon again. No, I do not want to remake Hishi Amazon. I hate her career so much. This is like actually miserable to build. I don't think I'm rebuilding Hishi Amazon. This is an A+ Ogre. Oh. This is probably the craziest build. 6 recovery, late Ogre with double dom. And then we have a dom Ogre. Wait, am I? Wait, no, double dom and then Double front ogre. Yeah. Okay. So we rounded off with a clean 90 ogres out of the possible 160 we could have seen. So there was 160 slots for ogre, and 90 of them were got filled, which means ogre was 56.25 from my opponents. 56.25% of my opponents ran Christmas ogre. How is this UG? It's like barely there. Try to build a Taishin, then I'll... I did build a Taishin. Taishin wasn't that bad. Unless you were trying to build Taishin. Actually, no, yeah, Taishin wasn't that bad. Like, you bought straightaway Spirit. Like, it didn't feel as terrible as Hishi Amazon did. Throwing to let others in? I hope so. Why did I want to build Amazon in the first place? I'd like to build every Uma that I have on this account at least once for a CM. So, like, I'd like to try to give everybody on this account a chance. No, the 3200 I did not want it. I did not do. For in Mant, it wasn't that bad. Okay, the front runners are just way too weak. I'm fighting this UG. Oh, actually, Tishi Amazon surprisingly is in 5th. But hopefully, like, Gold Ship runs right along next to her and they blast into the future together. Gold Ship hit way too much mid-race. She is disappearing. Did I do Bakshin yet? Yeah, I did Bakshin for the sprint. And she's actually the one who won the sprint. Bakshin is the only Uma on this account that isn't named Ogre or Gold Ship that has a CM title. Every other CM I've won with either Gold Ship or Ogre. But I got second place a lot with my, like, the off-meta picks. I'm losing to the A+. Oh, no, this is the UG Ogre. I was about to say, I'm losing to the A+ Ogre. Yeah, this is the UG Ogre, which it looks like they're gonna end up winning because I swung out super wide here. Unfortunate. I think I was in front of the... Ogre. But I had to swing out wider than they did. Which is unlucky. We have very similar stats. I have like a little bit more... They have 8 more wit than me. I have like 14 more power. I like to think I had more mid-race. Yeah, unfortunate my end closers didn't blast off. Did I rebuild anything with Throne? Gold Ship was rebuilt with Throne. Gold Ship has Refraction Arc. I mean, like, Tamama Cross got second, Biwa got second, Teo got second. Like my Umas weren't that poorly built. Alright, unfortunate 3-win. Would I do 3-5-3-5 or something like that? Or no. 3-5-5. 5-3-5-3? Something like that. Unfortunately, because I replaced Gold Ship, this page is no longer, like, clean, but I think I got 58 wins total. Gold Ship has 7 plus 12, which is 19. Ogre has 22, and then Hishi Amazon has 17. So, the numbers above me are right. But unfortunately, like, the runner history isn't too great. Gold Ship has a 35% win rate, though, off of just this round, which I feel like is pretty good. I think this is, like, one of the... outside of, like, the miles that I do, this is probably, like, the worst performance. Like, for mediums and longs, this is probably my worst performance yet. And I won't blame it on Hishi Amazon. She's a 21.3% win rate. I just think it's just very unfavorable for anyone not named Christmas Ogre. And, like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I was trying to say. What was my win rate in the sprint? I honestly have no clue. I'd have to check. What was I running for the sprint? Yeah, I have to like look at my old streams, since I should have every stream up. I don't remember what it was, or like even when it was. What cup was it? PvP. It was the Capricorn, right? Capricorn. There we go. Let me see. Hey, Haru had a 20% win rate? Haru had a 20% win rate? That's pretty good. Oh, wait, my win rate for the sprint's pretty bad too, yeah. What is this? 36? 36 divided by 60? Like 60%? I did keep count of it. Let me see. Let's just go straight to the end of the stream. 14, 25, 10. Yeah, so I think my sprint was worse. 14, 25, 10. That's 49. 49 out of 80 is like 61%. Yeah, Bakshin with her 8%, or no, her 10... wait, what is this? 1 in 8? 1 divided by 8? What is 1/8 in fractions? Like, 12.5% win rate, ended up winning it. With 0 excel, she just won pace promote and walked to the finish line. Why don't I claim anything? I don't know. It doesn't bother me. Why would I claim it? I mean, I can like claim it once a month, or I could every day open up the presents and claim it. Is there something wrong with the 99 presents in here? I'll probably claim it at, like, when Ricky comes out. I'll claim it all. And, like, it doesn't change anything if I claim it or not, so I just don't care. I know about... I feel like once every other stream somebody would be like, can you please clear the new tabs, or can you please clear all the tabs? There's nothing time limited? No, the presents are time limited. These are limited to 30 days. So these will disappear. But, I mean, I'll just claim them... I'll claim them when I need them. I don't know. The daily missions aren't time limited. You can stack up every daily mission in your presents box. Show you my dream team lineup? Wait, what do you mean my dream team lineup? 75k carrots, hoping that's enough for maximum rate Tachyon, and 1 copy of Ricky. Yeah, that's about how much I have. I know it says only 50k here, but I have... I have almost 300 pulls in tickets. Have I ever missed anything from doing that? Some of the stories I haven't watched. If we go in here and go to, like, acquired... I miss Chiono's story, I miss Palmer's story. So, like, I lost 80 carrots here. And I also just never read their stories. Digital. Yeah. This is, like, I think the main thing I've missed. Okay, yeah. My Aim for the Stars Dream Team. Sorry, I keep forgetting this is what it's called. Right now, the lineup looks like that. I was busy filling out the decks here, since I've been playing it normally. I'm trying to look for somebody who has a McQueen, because I forgot to get the skill. You can play this normally, you can do the whole whatever. Recently, I've just been scouting people and trying to look for a McQueen, so I can get the stupid skill. Because I forgot about it. When am I on Dirt Mile? Alright, we gotta get rid of Gold Chip. She's bringing my rating a little too high. Dirt Mile. You know, no, we'll bring this Haru along. Wait, I don't think she's supposed to be end closer. Or maybe she's supposed to be end closer. Let me check. Yeah, you can play in, I think like the whole like changing things is really good if, oh yeah, she's supposed to be end closer. Is good if like you're unable to create like strong Umas, because you need to own one captain. Like I have a what, 20,470 rated one, so like I should be able to hit S. You thought for once you'd end up with more wins, but you finished one below me. Alright, let's just play this. Yeah, I completely forgot about the skills. And the skills are pretty good. I think they give you like 3.5k rating. So if you get all 3 skills, it's 10k rating. Which is really important because it's kind of hard to... I need to get this Kiseki. It's good because it's kind of hard to get the right amount. Like, it's hard to get the last little bit that you need. So these team skills are really important. Obviously, you want to fill out the decks, but it's not, like, as important to fill out the decks. Once you get to, like, 30-ish, you're probably fine. It's these skills that are important. Because it gives you so much more team rating. Like, I have barely SS's here, and I'm pretty close. Power level goes down when it's not medium or long next CM. This will be easy. Alright, please, somebody have a McQueen. I need a McQueen. Who do I have for Mile? Taishin? Sure. I'd like to steal this guy's Medjuro Bright, but I don't think I have enough points. Alright, I have like 65 points. Let's just play the lowest rated. You thought you needed all UGs? No, you need to fill out a decent bit of the decks. But like the races are really easy once you get enough. I've been winning a lot with this Smart Falcon. This Smart Falcon I think has been my like best performer. Do you not have McQueen still? No, okay, sorry. I need a McQueen or a gold ship. Because in order to get the skill, you need to have both of them on your team. Like, you need to have both gold ship and Medjuro McQueen in your team when you win the race. So I need one or the other. Like, if I find a gold ship, I can run McQueen as my captain instead. But, like, I haven't been able to find them. I haven't been able to find either one of them. I think this is the wrong Taishin. Yeah, it doesn't have Mile S. I'd like the Palmer. Yeah. Probably, I don't know. The whole, like, putting in not G-rated things it just isn't that important. I think I have everybody from this list now. Right? I have like Symboli. Yeah. I think I have everybody from my... Oh wait, no, I might not have Biwa. Where is she? Yeah, I don't have Biwa. And then... Oh, wait, I see a gold ship up there. I think I need to steal this gold ship. You can just sort by unresist? Oh. Yeah, you can almost always win just because like the rest of your Umas should be able to win with the extra stats they have. Yeah, if you're a new account, I'd definitely for sure do the whole G-rated thing. Okay, wait, how do you sort by unregistered? Oh. Ah. Alright, let's bring a Murmur. Let's bring a Murmur along. I did forget to stop the gold ship. Or it might have been too high rated. That's why I didn't scout the gold ship. Murmur diff. Alright, so now I need to grab this gold ship and then run a McQueen. So let's replace Palmer with gold ship. Double check that I had everything here. And then I can replace Nice Nature with... Please tell me I didn't glue the McQueen. Where is she? Anime McQueen. There we go. And then claim the tickets. Then we can race. Sure, whatever. I don't know if I have a sprinter in my team. Oh, I guess Smart Falcon. I think the Smart Falcon's turf, right? Yeah. It's a pretty good event. Yeah, the event's fine. Yeah, like you can see here, like I just hit the new rank because I finished out the... I finished that out. What am I trying to say? I got the skill, which pushed me over there. Oh, I need to replace this gold ship so I can actually run. I need to replace this gold ship so I can actually run my own gold ship. There's a Super Creek? How nice. I don't think I need to fill out the decks anymore. But, like, you don't... I don't know. The event's fine. Okay, and then replace gold ship with whatever their highest rated Uma is. Yeah, sure, whatever, I'll take your Taishin. UG7, wow. Does it ever run again? Let me check. Oh, wait, let me real quick switch over to my gold ship. Okay, I think I just need to replace one more Uma, and I should be done with the event. The next time this event runs... Oh shoot, I forgot to change the border on this. Hold on. Where is the top border? Oh, there it is. The next time this... Oh, I should probably change the name too. It's going to be in 3 months. 9/19. They haven't ran it recently, like in the JP server. Like, we'll have one in 3 months, and then it'll be a pretty big gap, a 6-month gap. And then another 3 months, another 3 months, another 3 months. I think this is the last one. Yeah, they haven't done it in over a year now. They haven't ran this event. It kind of got replaced with... It didn't really get replaced with anything, they just haven't been running yet. Yeah, Kiseki's Miracle Showtime is probably the worst... the worst event the game has ever produced. Doing the G strategy is more important in the future, since there'll be way more Musunes available. The cap is like still the same though. Like, it's not that hard to hit the ceiling cap for it. Or not the ceiling cap, but like the max rank to get all the rewards. Like, I have what, 42 filled out here. I'm missing... Is there 60 total? I'm missing 18, and I have 3 UGs on my team, and I'm 1 scout away from hitting the final event reward. Like, the event is not meant to be hard. Like, it doesn't need to be metagamed, because it just doesn't matter. You should just eventually be able to fill it out. Like, we still have what, a week of this event left? Like, it's not that important to do the G-rated G+ strategy. Okay, I'm not gonna take a loss, though. I have not lost yet. Please, Smart Falcon, carry me. Smart Falcon, please. There's no way the Smart Falcon should be losing with the added stats. No. My perfect win rate. Smart Falcon, please, my perfect win rate. There we go. Probably just do one more race. Sprint dirt is crazy. Alright. And then I should be done. Oh, retry. I should basically be done, since I can replace this rice shower with their digital, and like this is without the G rate. Like I played this event, right, and I finished on the 3rd day, and like I didn't do the whole G plus rank thing, and like you have another week to finish this. Like you might not be, 100% win rate with, like maybe your captains aren't that strong, but it's just you should never have to. You just finish a couple days earlier. Like it'd be harder. Like I think doing it in 3 days or 45 wins, the normal method should take longer than the G plus. Yeah, it's pretty useless optimization. It's just like you're doing more clicks. My history looks like it's 42 Umas, right? I have 42 Umas in here. I don't know. I think it's fine to do the optimization because you get to fill out the whole decks, which is kind of cool. Like now I just don't really have to do anything. I feel like I haven't... Wait, what? Why can't I do 50? Why can't I do 50 races? 45 should be the max for today, right? I'm confused. They gave a free 5? Really? Because of the reset. Oh. Yeah, now I just have to play. I just have to finish up 60. Okay, I see. So if you did it at the daily reset, you got an extra 5 because they fixed when the reset actually happens. It's like the next time around we won't get the daily reset is what you're saying. Like it'll be at CM time now? Oh, whatever. I got an extra 5 races. Let me use them. I see, okay. Also, like, the only thing you get from, like, actually winning is 5,000 monies and 2,500 supporter points. Like, are you micro-optimizing this game for these rewards? I'm using clock, or I'm not using clocks, but I'm using the retries because I'd like to be 100% win rate. Like, there's not even a point in scouting anymore. Because I already have all the rewards. Like, why should I make my opponents harder? I don't know, it's a fun, it's a nice event though. It's definitely the best event they've had out. But I didn't mind Racing Carnival, outside of like getting carpet funnel from clicking for 20 minutes. But the event's fine. Masters Challenge will be fun once it comes around. What other events do we have? Trader Proficiency Exam's not that bad, outside of like the time requirement. I know a lot of people don't like spending that much time to get all the rewards. Actually, we have all the events in the game. Tachyon Sparks isn't really an event. Masters Challenge will be like the first new event, which isn't for another year. Yeah. Well, tomorrow I get the shard and I should be done. Kirai's magic show. What is that? It is Ricky somebody. But it's just like a you just like play like you play it's like it's like shoot, what was it called? It's like Smart Falcon's event where it's a global event. So you play races and then at the end of the race you'll get a certain amount of ornaments. And it's just like how many can every player in the game collect? So like for example on JP, they had 64.7 million ornaments. Yeah, it's like the Smart Falcon. It's Ricky. It's like 3 people. It's Ricky and 2 other people, and I cannot remember for the life of me, who they are. Oh, it's literally here if you search it up. So it's Ricky, Tarumae, Smart Falcon, Inari 1, Wonder Acute, and Ogre Cap Christmas. It's all the dirt runners. Or all people who can run dirt. But the name of the album was Kirai Magic Show. I don't know if this is the actual name of the event. So I just copied the name of the I copied the name of the song. I mean, this Wikipedia site says that it's yeah, there's this. So it was the Smart Falcon one into this one, and then we have the Sakura Club one, which was like Sakura, Laurel, Bakshin, Chiono, which is like similar thing. You just fill up gauges and stuff. And then there isn't one for a while. They just recently had one for white or gray coats. So from Sakura Club all the way down until the era of white, which was for Christmas, with the gray coats. You collected lanterns for it. So there is a pattern to it, except the pattern dies for like 2 years. I don't like the name of this event. Aim for the Stars Dream Team. Okay, well, I don't think I have anything else to talk about for this stream. I think with the club rewards and the CM, I think I'm gonna, well, that's like a hit last place, I guess. I'll have 5.5 or 55k. That's pretty good. I'll enter the Tachyon banner with like 140 tickets and 60k. Well, anyways, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. I really don't want to subject you guys to parent runs. Especially on Ryan. It sounds catchy in the Japanese, the name of the event. Yeah, I just don't like the translation of it. Aim for the Stars Dream Team. Like, I feel like they could have taken some liberties and changed the name. I don't know what they would have to do it. But, like, I think I'd be a little... I would not be in a... I'm not... Every time I do a Ryan run, I'm not in a good mood. What do my GPs look like for Ryan? Not too great. I'm just doing it for the pink. I don't really care about the skills on it. Like, Ignite Power would be ideal, but there's no way I'm doing that. But I'm running a 2-star Turf, 3-star T-Pulse, 3-star Power. Ignore the skills on this. I mean, I guess I can gamble on Corner Acceleration. But like, I don't care about the skills. I just care about the Turf and the 3-star Triumphant Pulse. Yeah, for sure I will stream the July calendar, which is in 3 days, right? It's gonna be in 3 days. Yeah, like, my parents are really bad for the sprint. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try for the sprint. Let me take a break from Mant. I think if the last CM wasn't a sprint, I wouldn't be burnt out. But the fact that the last CM is a sprint, like I don't want to play through Mant for a sprint CM. Is turf a big deal for the sprint? It's equal to sprint S about. Like turf S is better if you don't hit excels. Sprint S is better if you're hitting excels. That's just about it. I'm doing turf because Haru needs it. Haru needs the turf sprints. So I'll just be doing turf sprints for, or sorry, turf spikes for her and for my other Umas. Should be looking to more stand spikes for the next scenario. Yeah, I should probably make parents for the dirt. Or you could wait for, or you could take a break, which is what I kind of want to do, and wait for Spark reroll to come out. You're gonna one and done your aces with a sprint? I don't know. Sprints is not fun. Like, I don't even feel good when I win sprints. Do I think fronts are fun? I think as long as you're playing a front runner or a pace chaser, you have a chance to win the sprint. I think if you're playing late searcher or an end closer, good luck. I hope your build is really good. Like, I just don't know what you can do as a late end to like have a good win rate. You're kind of on your own. Late groove was successful for you last time. The issue is that like the pace chasers have excel now, right? When it was just a straight, like they had plancha mummy, but now like it might not be you as a pace chaser, right? But there will be a pace chaser in 3rd or 4th place. Or sorry, there will be an Uma in 3rd or 4th place, and if they have Budding Blossom and Shooting for Victory, they're the favorites to win the race. On your left and pray. That's what I'm doing for Haru. It's gonna be on your left and pray, because there's no other excels for her. Like, I don't know if she can climb up to 6th place for Let's Pump Some Iron. But I will be running Nishino Flower and I don't know. Maybe when does the sprint CM starts on like what, the 12th? Maybe during the... I think the Ricky pulls are during the Sprint CM. Because Bamboo Memory releases, right? On the start of the Sprint CM. Okay. I don't think I can spook somebody new. Yeah, I don't know who I'm running as my 3rd. I like to save Akebono for when they rework her as like a pick. I think I would want to die if I tried to make Rice Shower work. Actually, Rice Shower's not that bad. You just need to have 2 Mile Sparks, 4 Sprint Sparks. 2 Mile GPs, 4 total sprints. Yeah, you're gonna have 4 parents on Sprint. I'm just not gonna make it. Well, that's actually not that bad. You're gonna toss a Keen Eye 564 late Harus and try to push the 7th with Taishin for Nemesis. And then try to pass 6th place for Iron. And go into Red Shift Budding Blossoms. I see. What's Rice Shower win condition? She's a pace chaser. She's a pace chaser. She can inherit Shooting for Victory and and Budding Blossoms. If you want to say who's the strongest pace chasers, the top 3 are going to be Ogre, Taiki, and Nishino Flower. Like the top 3 are Nishino Flower, Ogre, Taiki Shuttle. Yeah, well, good luck. I don't think I'm ever gonna do another run on Taishin. Like, I'm never gonna run Taishin again. I'm never gonna run Teo again. I'm never gonna run McQueen again. Not gonna run Hishi Amazon, not gonna run Fantasy Pasa. I did a run on Narita Brian, right? This was like my 1 in 80 Brian. That had Rushing Gale. B-Boy I've already done a run on. I didn't do like Dodo, Rice Shower. Who was I not played with? Symboli Rudolph, I don't think I did have. Run Tannhauser. Yeah, once I 3-star her. She's still 2-star. I used Rudolph in CM1. No, CM1 I did Dominator, I'm pretty sure. No, I did a Dominator Rudolph, didn't I? It was Dominator Rudolph, Ogre... Dominator Rudolph, Ogre, Maru? No, Dominator Rudolph, Maru, Gold Ship. I think was my CM1. But I don't consider using her as a Dominator as using her. I'll try to build her as an actual ace. Yeah, because I know Gold Ship won the Tokyo Derby for me. And I know for a fact I put in a Hydrate Pace Maru. I can spend club points for Tannhauser, 3-star. Yeah, but I don't have enough club points for that. Nah, I'm not gonna buy her clubs. I'm not gonna buy her stars. She'll eventually get 3-starred. You're running Grass, Opera, Dodo for this CM? That's good. What's your win rate? Is it good? Opera seems fine. Dodo seems like she'd have a hard time performing. Let me buy this. I feel like Opera is fine if you're doing like a front Opera. I think Opera has a better chance than Dodo. Barely 50%. Dodo's unique is just a little too weak. Because at least with Opera, like, it's an actual unique. You'll always get value out of it. Dodo, like, a lot of stars need to align for her to win off her unique. Yeah, let me max uncap this. Oh, I have a Limit Break 2 Muteki. Such a tragedy that I did not have enough for this. How many gold crystals do I have? 30 or 57? 57. How could I get 3 more? The Smashing Summers event? If I speed run the summer event, which should happen like pretty soon, honestly. The Throne Banner ends on the 4th, so at the minimum the 4th. I could get enough gold crystals and run Admire Vega. Would Narita Brian be good with carryover, or is it just barely too early? I don't think Brian has carryover on the sprint. Because I don't think it lasts long enough. It's 5 seconds, right? Let me see. As an inherited, it definitely does not last enough. But let me see on her self if it lasts. It's the Nakayama 1200. Let's see. Is it enough for carryover? Compare. Rita Brian. Nah, I don't think it's enough. We have this activate at 650. That's the earliest you can activate. Yeah, it's like just barely not enough. It had to be delayed. I mean, yeah, it's still a good mid-race, right? It's still 5 seconds of 0.45. You just can't use it as like a mini straightaway spurt. I mean, get 3 gold shards prior to CM start. You can get 3 from a event. So the first banner of July will be the summer banner, and that comes with that story event. Every story event comes with every story event comes with 3 crystals of each. So if I speed run the summer event on day 1, I can get enough for 3 crystals. And use Admire Vega Guts if I wanted to. But I don't know if I'm doing that. You managed to recreate the Takarazuka Kinan in the CM? That's cool. That's like what the new art for... let me see. That is the new art for the card. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this one. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the Takarazuka Kinan. It's not loading. Like, I'm pretty sure this card art's supposed to be for the Takarazuka Kinan. Let me... Alright, it'll probably be better if I just like open up their Twitter and trying to zoom in on this. Oh, it looks like all of the gaming sites has gotten access to the scenario. Yeah, all the gaming sites have access to the scenario now. So there should be pretty much guides for the ramen scenario coming out soon, since all of the scenario mechanics are out. But also, I guess the scenario does just straight up come out in a couple of days. It's on the 29th, in like 2 days. They have new plushies. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me see if I can find the card. Oh, they didn't post the card. Yeah, they haven't posted the card yet. We don't know how Pasa manifests. No, I have no idea why Pasa was on the... Like, she was just there to talk, I guess. Because most likely the next alternate outfit is going to be Fine Motion's alternate outfit. So I don't know why Pasa was here. You feel like JP got 2 scenarios during our 1 scenario, man? It kinda? I guess it kinda feels like that, right? We got this on March 12th. I mean, they had Beyond, like, for 2 weeks, and then we got Mant, and now they're gonna get Ramen. You wanna know how good Fine Motion Scenario Link will be? Fine Motion gives you 2 additional learning gauge. So you get 5 from a card, a scenario card gets 7, and Tazuna gets 10. And you need 10 to get a trick, which is the currency that you use to learn the ramen recipes. I feel like that makes no sense. I feel like I'm just speaking gibberish without like an image up. But it's like you get like 30% more of the gauge for the currency with the scenario link card, like Dodo or Fine Motion, or I think those are the only 2 you would be running. Because you wouldn't run Narita Top Road Calstone. I guess Calstone Lido. Speed is fine. I'm still thinking that they're going to do a Nice Nature card. Maybe it's a Nice Nature Power card. No, they already did a Nice Nature Power card. There's no way Nice Nature doesn't get a card. I just thought it would be her and not Dodo for the scenario card. Yeah, I don't think the old Tazuna Light Hellos work. It's only the new Tazuna card that gives you... The new Tazuna card gives you... every date you do gives you a secret ingredient, which is basically like an instant fill of the gauge. So that's like really important and also like the secret ingredient she gives can be used for any one of the three like tricks that you need for the ramen recipe. I feel like I'm going insane. Let me... No, you're going around like you're going around Japan learning different region ramen. Let me pull up the images for it. Because I feel like I'm going crazy saying this. But yeah, like there's gonna be a map of Japan, and there's different regional ramen. That gives you different effects. Oh, it looks like they filled up this table now that the gaming sites have the gaming sites have the gaming sites have played the scenario. But like you can see here, you need to get one of these 3 costs in order to activate like the region trait. Which I don't know what the best this is probably gonna be like oh, you should do Japan, or not Japan. You should do Tokyo into Kyoto into Niigata or something like that. Like there's probably a specific best pathing you could do for it. Yeah, it looks like the guide is pretty much up now, since it looks like they just... Oh, no, yeah, it's probably just reading through the gaming sites now. But it's a funny scenario. I feel like Breeders' Cup was a little bit serious. This is obviously super serious, I guess. But it's probably in the same line as the Hot Springs one, right? Like, Design Your Island... Twinkle Legend wasn't that goofy. Design Your Island was goofy. Hot Springs was goofy. Beyond Dreams, I think, was a little bit more serious. And now this ramen scenario is, I think it's very goofy. Okay, let's stop calling it ramen. I'll copy their translation. Wonder if Tazuna's cure conditions like old Tazuna. I don't know what Tazuna's... I don't think I know what Tazuna's date events do. I just know all of them give you a secret ingredient. Watch them bring back URA levels high sickness. Yeah, every ramen that you learn, you have a higher chance of getting like food poisoning. They lowered the odds of Night Owl though. Wonder if they'll ever try Race Slop like Mantigan, or it burnt them way too hard. I think it's just bad game design to do something like that. I think Uma Musume's fine as being like a rainbow simulator. It'd be cool if they cooked up something, but the Mant was definitely not ideal. How many scenarios let you do any races? La Arc lets you do any race. La Arc turns off careers. I don't know if anything else does turn off, like... Breeders' Cup is technically shorthanded, right? So Breeders' Cup and La Arc, the two like foreign ones, I think turn off your career because you have to either go to Paris or go to the USA. In the future scenarios, does race bonus matters as much, or do cards just power creep that stat too? Race bonus just doesn't matter. In future scenarios. I mean, you would still like ideally want like 35-ish% in future scenarios, but like it's gonna be a stat that you do not care about. When you do rainbow trainings, the rainbow also increases the amount of SP you get from that training. So like that's why 1 SP, 2 SP cards are really strong. But also in future scenarios, they just straight up add extra SP to the training. Like right now, I think it's +3 base. Grand Life, I think, is +4. Grandmasters, it goes up to +5. So every rainbow you do will just be an additional like 4 SP, which does add up, especially when it's a training scenario. Like rewards from races become very like minuscule. Outside of, I mean, it's not very minuscule. Like technically in like something like Hot Springs, the more career events you had, the higher rating you could chase. Because you didn't want to, you wanted the race rewards, but you didn't want to use energy on the race. Like, design your island, if you were chasing high ranks, like, Ikuno Dictus was really good because she had a lot of career events. But, like, that has nothing to do with race bonus. Like, some scenarios do interact with, like, how many races you do, but it's not really something that you consciously think about, like, right now in Mant, or... Like, even in Grand Life, I don't... Like, your deck's not that bad, even if you're, like, at 30% race bonus. Not that you would be. Okay. I said I was going to end stream, like, 30 minutes ago, and then all I did was blab. So I'm going to end stream now. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, since I have been streaming so much. I'll most likely stream... finals? I actually don't know my schedule for tomorrow. Or sorry, for next week. So I think I will announce what I'm planning to do tomorrow for the rest of the week. But obviously I want to stream the... what's it called? The schedule drop. And then I want to stream... I don't know if I'm streaming the finals or not, or just posting it. I'm gonna take tomorrow off on streaming so I can do some Metro Orion runs. When would I do a Street Fighter stream? When I'm not embarrassed by my gameplay. Yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.